Just talk now. Hello everyone, it's Sylvia here again with a Monday motivational message. And today I was sitting at my laptop here doing some work or fun rather than work, because when you're working on your vision, it's fun. It's not work. It's just part of having fun in life. And I was thinking about some videos that I've watched again over the last few days, and I became very aware of the importance of persistence in relation to our goals and dreams. You see, so often with our old programming, I don't know about you, but one of the things I've had to deal with is procrastination. And yet it's so clear that we have to be persistent. And persistence means that we just keep on going no matter what. Because what often happens is that we're really fired up about our goals and we have this dream and yes, it's going to happen. And maybe on a particular day we say, right, that's it. Today I'm doing that one thing. Today, this is the day. And so we set aside the time and it comes to that moment. And whatever we're going to do, it might mean that it takes us out of our comfort zone. And then what happens? I don't know whether it's happened to you, but it certainly happened to me. It's a little voice in the head here that says, yeah, but maybe I ought to just do this. And off you go, and you do something completely different. And then time's gone, and maybe even the day's nearly gone, and you think, oh, I was supposed to do that. Oh, well, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you think, right, I'm going to do that thing today, and that's going to be my first task. Then maybe the phone rings and somebody says blah, 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 and you think, well, maybe I ought to follow that through. And out of the window has gone persistence again, and in comes procrastination. And also with persistence, sometimes when that first hurdle comes in, that's associated with, again, a bit of past programming from when, we were so high, that's telling us, why bother to do that? Because you can't succeed anyway. What are you thinking of? Not necessarily in those words, but just a little something that holds us back. And yet all the successful people, they just do it anyway. And sometimes we may have to persist longer than maybe we actually originally thought. Maybe the goalposts that we put in just have to be moved forward a little bit. Because what we put out to the universe, if we believe it, yes, it will happen. Sometimes we have to just do something a little bit different, or tackle it from a different perspective, a different idea that comes in, and be flexible. But we have to persist. So the message today is, let's throw procrastination away over our shoulders. And let's pull in that persistence and say, no matter what I feel like, if I've decided that that is an important task in relation to my goal, I will do it. And if when we first look at what we've done, whatever that was going to be, and we look at it and think, well, could have done that a bit better. Let's even too forgive ourselves on that, because very often what we've actually done is just fine, but that's another little voice from maybe, when we're childhood and somebody says, well, you should have done that a bit better, or even at school, in the school reports. I don't know whether you had things written down like, tries hard but could do better. I used to have that in some of my school reports. So that goes down into the subconscious. So we have to override these things, and maybe when these moments come, we just stop for a second and think, now where did that come from? Because I was determined to do that. And then say, I forgive myself and I'm going to do it anyway, because I've set my goal and I am going to be persistent. And so the lesson for this week is to work on that procrastination. Be persistent no matter what. And I remember in one of Bob Proctor's videos, he talks about being persistent no matter what, because there will be people around us also that will say, what are you doing? Why are you keeping on with that? It doesn't seem to be working. My goodness, can't that reinforce what's been put in the brain years and years ago? And we have to say, no, I'm persisting regardless, because I know, like I know, that my goal is becoming reality. Patience, maybe, a little patience needs to come in, but persistence. So let's throw out procrastination, bring in persistence. Have a fantastic week, and there'll be another motivational message for you next Monday.